Hi guys, I'm here with Clive from Cotswold Exterior Cleaning, one of our customers. We've installed a pressure washer van mount system for them about 4 or 5 months ago now. Just thought I'd do a little interview to see how things are going. So Clive, yeah, what do you do at the moment with all your kit?
Everything exterior. We do pressure washing, roof cleaning, soffits, gutters, fascias, anything exterior really.
Brilliant. So what made you invest into a van mounted system, and what were you using before?
We were using a JCB, which was brilliant. It was a good bit of kit, but obviously with a portable one, they are really inefficient. Okay. You've got to get everything out. You've got to get your buffer tank out. You've got to get it all connected. Depending on where you are, the pressure of the water can be really, really low. So the buffer tank can take anything from 10 minutes to half an hour to fill up.
You've got a 600 litre tank in this one?
It's a 650 tank in this one, so yeah. I've always taken that with me. So the difference has been, I can just pull up, I literally connect to the source and I'm off, I'm pressure washing. Whereas before, you're probably looking at a good 45 minutes to set up and again to pack everything away.
Is there anything about the system that stands out for you as like the main feature?
Probably the hot water.
Yeah, you've got a hot water system.
I've got a hot water system back there.
So the exhaust?
Yeah. Pressure washing, especially roofs with steam, and the flat surface cleaner makes a massive difference. When I'm not using the hot water, the white light tune on the roof stays. It's not as bad, but it's still there. There's evidence of it.
Okay.
With the steam on it, it just disappears. And plus it keeps your hands warm in the winter, which is a huge bonus.
It's a nice bonus. So would you say that having the steam eradicates the need for chemical?
I think that's the big question. I've had a conversation with Jake Smet about it, and I've actually done a job in Bourton on the Water, which is going to be our sort of like test patch, so to speak.
Okay.
I did it about 4 months ago, and I keep revisiting just to have a look at it, but there was no biocide on this one, so I'm going to leave it and see what happens. How
did you find dealing with pressure washers, sales and service on our team, and was there anything that stood out from that?
Yeah, I mean the customer service was great from day one. I came down with an image of what I thought I wanted,
yeah, and
then sitting down with you and Tony, it was quite evident that I didn't know what I needed.
Okay.
Because you guys sort of sat it, planned it all for me. I didn't even know what van I needed at that point. So once we decided on the configuration, the size, and where we were going to put everything, I then knew what size van I had to buy.
Great.
So from sort of like conversation on the phone to coming down to meeting you guys to configuring it all to installing it all, it made it a really pleasant process, but the customer service is great, and you guys are on my doorstep, which always helps.
With your setup, we decided to go for a larger machine.
Yeah.
How do you feel that that's affected your work, and do you think you've been able to take on bigger jobs because of that?
Absolutely. I know it's robust. I know it's probably bigger than I need at the moment.
Yeah.
But the idea was always to buy something that I was going to grow into, not grow out of. I didn't want to come back in 2 years' time and say, right, I need a bigger system for this. Okay. I needed a system that was big enough to cope with anything I want to do.
Yeah.
Even jobs that I'm not doing yet, but also something that was going to last me a good few years. And obviously talking to you guys, I knew that this was going to be the bit of kit I needed.
Well, yeah, thank you for doing this interview, and thank you for being
No, thank you, mate. It's a great bit of kit. I really appreciate it. And thank you for everything you've done for me so far. Really appreciate it. Thank you.